Morning, guys. Good morning. Can you hear me properly? Hi, guys. Can you hear me? Hello from New York. Hi.
New York.
New York, New York. Magandang araw or magandang umaga. Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Rattle.
Naruto.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
So you can see
Haley's here.
Haley is in the house.
Haley's in the house.
She said that quiet.
Sound check.
So, yeah, guys. Hi, how are you? What? Nalipong ikaw?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Oh, quiet lang ha.
Loud and clear, everyone. Can you hear us?
Yeah, good morning, guys. So, Harry, hello from New York. Hi, good evening. So, Mark, magandang umaga din.
Magandang umaga.
Mayong buntag in Bisaya.
And good morning to Joseph Marquez.
Yes, hello.
Harry Walls, loud and clear. Charles Travels, good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys.
DJ, good morning.
Hi, LG. Good morning, VJ. We miss you. Okay, next. Brian. Loud and clear in Oregon. Okay, thank you so much for clarifying that. Okay, next. Brian. Good morning, Esme and Roger. Good morning. So, BJ said, Roger, don't forget the mic is on your shirt. Oh, yes. He's not forgetting it. The problem,
Hello, BJ, I'm here.
The last time that Roger forgot the mic is when he went to the comfort room. So everybody heard him. Okay, so next is Brian. Brian, packing up my house to move to Bohol permanently in October. Wow. Congratulations. Congrats. So Bohol is a perfect location because it's not hot at all, especially right now that there's a typhoon. It's really cold there. Like a lot of people wear jackets because of the weather. And if it's hot season or drought season, um, Bohol's weather or climate is still like average. It's not like the same here that it would rise up to 32 degrees. Mostly it would just stay at 25 in Bohol. Yeah. Because they're surrounding by mountains. Yeah, 25, 26. It would not rise up to 32, I guess. But much more in Baguio, right? Baguio is nice, a nice location too. Miss you guys too. Okay. Victor, good morning. So yes, good morning, Victor. So guys, Roger just put it in the battery. Mark, webcam unplugged. Yeah, we lost the video. Kuha na kayo, hangad na kayo. Na. Blur ko. Excuse. Hoy, si Papa dira. There's a small child Mukuha ka dira.
Excuse, good girl. Mana pa ba?
Mark Baguio honeymoon in of August. Wow, that's amazing. Baguio is an amazing location to have your honeymoon. Okay, next. There's the beautiful Esme. I don't think I'm beautiful right now. It's like I just woke up.
Just woke up.
Yeah, and it's true. I just woke up. Yeah, put some eyebrows on. That's it. Okay. So guys, how are you? How's the weather there in your country? In the Philippines right now, there is typhoons and low pressures. Here in San Carlos, it's rainy. So so far it's not good to go around or roam around because we're planning to actually have interviews, but sad to say it's raining. Right now it's raining right now. Okay. So shout out to 20 viewers. 20 viewers. Hi, hello. So Joseph Marquez, it's very hot here in California. Ooh, how hot? How hot is it? Next is Mark, sunny up here in Canada, lower Arctic. Ooh, okay. So far is it summer right now? I think it's summer season. Is it summer season there? Like in the US, in Canada? Is it summer? Amo dyan sa Chile. So 24 viewers. Hi. Michael's at 29 degrees Celsius and 3 inches of rain today. Oh, okay, that's good. 29 degrees is already good, a good temperature for me. 25, 24, yeah, I'm already freezing.
What do you think, like, the starting point for them if they're like first timer coming here in the Philippines? Like, starting point, like a place.
For me to recommend you, if it's your first time coming here in that, if it's your first time coming here in the Philippines, the best locations that you can start
A small city.
your vacation is you can go with a small city. Bleh. Wait, tongue is not corresponding to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. The best location for me to recommend you guys is go with a small city.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
small city, or if you prefer, if you're the type of person that likes to go to clubbing, or if you prefer big cities, yeah, you can do that. You can start with Cebu or Davao. Yes. But for me, you can start with Baguio, Bohol, those locations, because it's really
Test,
beautiful.
test, test.
Like province, if you like the province.
For me, my starting point, let's say, for example, I'm a foreigner. A foreigner. If I'm a foreigner, so, and then it's my first time to visit here in the Philippines, or
It's
yeah,
good.
to visit here in the Philippines, I would start, or my starting point is like a small city. Then maybe I can stay for how many months. Then I can like travel around the Philippines and
Yes.
try to check some like best places for you.
Yes, it's way better that you can travel other locations too, guys, because every location is different.
Absolutely.
Yeah, really different. Okay. Mark, it is 24 to 30 Celsius. So for me, the most comfortable temperature for me, because I'm a hot body,
Hot body
like
good.
hot body, dude.
Hot body good.
um, I prefer hot weather. So for me, the most comfortable is 28 to 29. And for me, the cold weather is about 25 to 24. I'm already wearing a jacket.
Yeah.
For Roger, he can go up to 18 or 15 degrees.
Yeah, I can go 15. 15.
Yeah. For me, nah. I think I'm already like sick at 15. Next
Okay,
is
so BJ, somewhere in the northern
hemisphere.
hemisphere.
Ah,
Okay, BJ. So when is your plan to visit here in the Philippines, BJ? Are you
yes.
excited to like see you though?
Yeah, I'm excited to see BJ. I think he's the type of guy that you want to get a drink,
Mm,
like yeah,
yeah,
start a conversation.
because you
Next,
have to wear a tongue.
yeah, he needs to wear a thong. Next is Victor. Guys, let's get the lights up. Only 14. Yeah. Give
Come
us a
on.
thumbs up. Next is
Okay.
Joseph.
It is summer here. It was 105 degrees around noon. So actually, here in the Philippines, it's like the start of rainy season.
Yeah.
But we're talking about rainy season is not that every day. As we mentioned, that in a week, maybe twice or three times.
Three
It
times.
depends if there's a typhoon or not.
Yes. For me, I like rainy season because that's the only time that it would be a little bit cooler here in the Philippines. Of course, I prefer to stay at home. I'm not a type of person that goes everywhere.
Absolutely. So let's move forward to Keiko Flota. Magandang umaga, Roger&Ismi. Greetings from the tropical island of Puerto Rico.
Wow,
It is
amazing.
summer in all of the northern hemisphere, north of the equator line. Wow, we
Wow.
reached Puerto Rico.
Yeah, hola.
Hola,
¿Cómo está?
hola, Boots. Hola, Dora. Peace.
He's not good at Spanish, guys. So yeah.
Hola, Archie Ruknubawan.
He just knows hola.
Yeah. Hello, brother. Good morning, and welcome to the Philippines.
Yes, Philippines. Good morning. Good morning.
David, 40 degrees here in Central California. So, if it is like rainy season in the Philippines or here in the Philippines, so in the West or United States, it's summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next is Eric. Hope you're both doing well. Been enjoying the videos. Plan to go visit the Philippines next year. For the first time, go to Boracay. Yay!
Yeah, actually, we love to go to Boracay too because we never like been there.
Yeah.
So hopefully next or this year.
Yes, I want to go to Boracay.
Like just staying for
2 days, 3
2 nights,
days.
2 nights, and then 3 days.
Yes. I want to see the skimpy bikinis.
Yeah. So if you have planned to go to Boracay, there's like what we call this a package where you can
Yes.
stay 2 nights and 3 days. So
There's a
hotel
specific
stay included, um,
flight.
flight, yes, the
Included.
flight as well is included, and like the things to do in Boracay as well.
Yes, that's nice. But is there a specific date for that?
No specific date. You can check the Boracay Facebook page. You can search it on Facebook. So they offer some kind of packages. So you can check, same as Palawan.
There's
So
a lot.
there's a lot. So they can check the or their website too.
Yeah, that's nice. Next is Eric. Greetings from.
Puerto Rico.
Wow, that's nice. ¿Cómo estás? Next is Michael. 46 Celsius at my mother's home today. It's hot.
Oh my God. It's
Next,
really hot.
Patrick.
Okay, I've been to Manila, Angeles City, and Baguio. I would love to visit Cebu or maybe Palawan, Boracay.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of Angeles City, our topic today is about Angeles City because they said Angeles City is known for a foreigner city. Do you believe that, guys? Do you agree?
Why is it known for foreigner city? Why? Oh,
Or
why?
cities of or city of foreigner?
Wow, really?
Yeah, because they, as you can see, most of like foreigners, they know about Angeles City.
Okay.
And you can see the like videos also from other YouTubers. Like you can see a lot of expats there.
Okay. So there's a lot of foreigners there.
Yeah, especially right now.
Okay, that's I never been to Angeles City, and they say that it's a location that has entertainment.
Yeah, entertainment.
Yes, but it's better to really go there to really see. Next is BJ. What's the thong you speak of? Yeah, if you come here, BJ, you and Roger would wear a thong, and you could go to Boracay.
It's a challenge.
It's a challenge. Next is Brian going to
Nabanga.
in Abanga, Bohol. Wife is school teacher going to get enjoy retirement after 30 years in the U.S. military. That's
Mm.
amazing because I've heard that you can really like you can really long your retirement.
Extend. No,
Yeah,
extend your uh, visa.
wow.
Like Will Taita, he extended his visa. So he said by August. Yeah.
Yes. So definitely you could just extend your visa, Brian. Next is BJ, hoping before the end of this year to visit. Yeah, visit here, BJ.
Maybe November or hopefully November.
Yes.
Mhm.
Next is Miming.
Miming, test, sound check.
Yes.
Okay. Eric DJ, thanks for the information. I'll definitely look at those packages. Yes, you
Yes.
can check their website
Yes.
through Facebook. Michael, the U.S. Air Force Base now closed. Ah, okay. So Angeles City was near the U.S.
Air Force Base.
Air Force Base.
It's now
Okay.
closed.
I see, I see. But still, up until now, like there are retired
Veterans.
foreigners or veterans still like visit the
Angeles
Angeles
City.
City.
Yes. Next is BJ.
So
Okay.
Clark FB was the first place my dad was stationed when he was in the Air Force. I wonder if I have any half
Half
brothers
brothers or
or
sisters.
sisters.
I think so, BJ.
We don't know. We don't know, BJ.
Yeah. So shout out to 31 viewers. Hi guys. Hi hi.
Hey.
Hey guys.
I agree. The U.S. military base there years ago.
Yes.
Hangley Clark, yes. SRRV visa is a very good option for foreigners
Foreigners
coming
coming
to
to the
PH.
Philippines.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's way better. And of course, you can really stay here longer.
Yeah, that's why they have to process their SRRV visa before coming here in the Philippines.
Yes, it's way better, guys.
Yeah.
Next is Michael. Hi, Michael.
Michael, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you? Well, for sure, Michael is excited too, right? Because
Yeah.
he'll be coming here soon.
Yes, soon. Yeah, we would have a brutal fight.
Hopefully, Michael, you can visit here in our place.
Yeah, hopefully at that time I'm already thin.
Well, next year.
Yeah, I'm gaining weight so much, guys. I'm eating too much rice.
English had a bad reputation back in the 90s when I was at Subic Bay. Okay.
Yeah,
Langas kayo.
ang biinit kayo. Tanginita. Next is Beanbag Crew. Beanbag Crew. Our rooms with aircon pretty cold.
Not really.
Not really. Depends on the location. In San Carlos, if you have
Room.
with aircon, pretty cold. So it depends on the location and depends on the how you put your aircon,
The horsepower.
horsepower of your aircon.
We went to the Philippines for Air Force, stayed for the entertainment.
Entertainment.
Yes.
Yeah, Angeles City is really known for that
Entertainment.
And yeah, you already know the cats there.
Cats and dogs.
Yeah, cats. The meows. Next is Patrick. I plan to visit next March if all goes well. Yeah, hoping that you can like visit here in the Philippines without restrictions anymore.
Mhm.
Yes, because now it's not strict, so it's way better if you can visit this year.
Yes, and you can try to, um, like, for me, you can. I will advise you to start also like, maybe if you have time, you can visit San Carlos. Maybe you can say that San Carlos will be your starting point. Because
Yes.
as what I've like or Greg said that this San Carlos City is a really perfect place, like clean, um, not
Crowded.
crowded, no traffic. Maybe San Carlos City for you guys, this is the starting point.
Yeah, but it depends on your lifestyle. It really depends on your lifestyle. If you prefer the city, big cities, Davao is perfect.
Mhm.
But if you prefer simple, not crowded cities, laid back areas, so San Carlos and province areas.
Yes. So I'm okay. Very good. Very good. So 2001, Lex Leones. The Visa Center is very good too. They answer questions very
Very quickly.
quickly.
That's
Oh, that's
amazing.
amazing, right? So
Amazing.
you can visit if you have any questions. Visa Center. Try to ask questions there.
Yes.
So good morning, Sir Rene. Big shout out to you. Thank you so
So
much
much.
for visiting, or joining us today. So Sir Rene. So this is the person who helped Victor, and you
Yes.
can check
His YouTube
his
channel.
YouTube channel, guys. You can also subscribe to his channel because this man is really, you know, good and amazing because he helped poor people, as you can see on his channel. Try to visit
Yeah. You should
and
try to visit, guys.
update to Sir Victor. We're very happy because
Sarah and I really
Sister
help.
Renee really helped him.
Yes. So thank you so much, Sarah Ne. And thank you so much for the people that helped Sir Victor.
Yes. So for the new update, you can check Rene's OC channel.
Yeah. Next is Michael McNeil.
If things go right, if my plans go well, and trying to make it there by November of this year. Oh, very close. That's my birth month.
Yeah, birth month. Me and Roger has like close month.
Yeah.
Me, I was born in October. Roger was born in November, but
Mm,
I'm a year older than him.
yeah. And guys, we have revelation.
Ayaw ba?
We have a revelation,
Yes. So
but we will not tell you yet.
yeah,
So it's a
we're
surprise.
excited. We're really excited, but yeah, we're still planning everything right now before announcing it. Yay!
Okay.
Ang.
Brian going for spousal visa when I arrive versus SS or SRRV.
Yeah, spousal visa is you can really permanently stay here. Is that
I
right?
know.
I don't know.
So older US veterans visit Angeles City to relieve, right? The
Yeah.
good old the good old days.
Okay. BJ has a plan already. I think he would go to Angeles
Yeah,
City
maybe you have
first.
a plan to go to Angeles City.
Next
Uh,
is go
Me,
ahead.
I have plan too, like to
Yeah.
interview
Cats?
cats there, walkers. I mean, I want to show them also what's like Angeles City, like it's like different the expectation versus reality, right?
Yeah.
So it's really good to visit to feature what it's all about and asking some bar girls.
Yeah, it's asking cats is really I would say entertaining and interesting for me because they have different experience, different stories. So it's much better to really know what's behind those stories.
Yeah, I'm very curious about Angeles City
Yeah, me too. Even me.
because it's really known. They said the Angeles City is really popular, like around 90s, right? They said
Yes,
around
for
90s,
veterans.
and we're still in the balls. inside the balls at that time.
Leonard Lund. Esme switched to a low carb diet, no rice. The first one is already hitting me so hard. Pasta, I don't really eat pasta. Bread, yes, I really eat bread every morning. So yeah, I'm trying to do so. Next.
Do you think it would be better if I go there, marry my Filipina, apply for spousal visa, or apply for fiancé visa for to bring her to USA? I think spousal visa.
Yeah, spousal visa is preferable. Next is Pamaris. Pamaris? Am I pronouncing it right?
Yeah. So Harry, you can just do some research also. So, but for us, spousal visa is good, but you can check if it is what would be
The most
better. Like,
recommended.
yeah, the most recommended.
Yes, but for us, yeah, it's spousal visa. Next is Pamaris. Hi, it's 33 here, Celsius in Nebraska. Roger, can I borrow Esme? She likes heat. No, sorry.
No way.
I've been in a Boracay, very beautiful and worthy. Worthy your money, yes. Boracay is perfect. And guys, we're not just talking about women. It's also the beach, the people there, very friendly.
Yep. Everyone needs to visit the Philippines at least once in their life. That's a lovely country and wonderful people. Thanks, Roger and Esme. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes. So, guys, Philippines, if you can visit here, you can definitely say that it's a good location for retirement.
Absolutely.
Yes. Even for like Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg was like thinking that wow, these things that we do here is really cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
like he's guilty.
he was guilty because it's so cheap that he was like, oh, thinking that should I just give him the 100 peso?
Yeah.
Yeah, because $2 here, guys, is already a big amount of money, especially for drivers.
True.
Yes, because the public transportation, it would just cost you like 20 cents in dollars. Yeah, 20
Absolutely, guys.
cents.
So if you will give 100 peso to them, they will be amazed or shocked because they're not used to receive that kind of amount.
Yeah, $2 in US. So $2, if you give that to a driver, they would be happy. So happy. Next is
Salamat, Rene. Okay. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome.
thank you, Serene.
Thank you.
Steve.
Steve.
Hello, guys. I love your videos. What do you do?
What do you do? What do you do? Okay. Thank you so much for supporting our channel, Steve. Welcome aboard. Welcome to our
Yeah.
channel. And do you know of any handicapped people there? I used to electric wheelchair and nervous to go there. Actually, I saw one here in San Carlos, like
Yeah.
the one owner with like burger shop or something.
He's an owner of a burger shop,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
here in the Philippines, it's handicap friendly.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
absolutely.
in the mall there is always a handicap area where you can pass
Yeah, you
through.
can use your electric wheelchair. And
Yes.
actually, the one that I saw is using or is in electric wheelchair.
Yes.
So handicap friendly. Philippines is handicap friendly.
Yes.
BJ is Miss Pregnant again.
No, I'm not pregnant, BJ. How come? How come?
Actually, he's on a diet, so we're not planning to have a baby or
Why?
another baby right now. So, because Haley's still small and she can't handle herself like by her own, so it's
Yeah.
really hard.
She needs me.
Yeah.
She really needs me. So I can't have a baby yet. But I want to. I want really to have a baby, but not now.
Yeah, and gets perfect time.
Yeah. What's up, Roger&Ismi?
Hey, bro.
Hi.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? Where are you right now? Are you
Yeah.
still in Sipaway Island?
Are you in Sipaway, Robert? Next is Mark. Can you buy?
Can you buy a car on tourist visa? Tourist visa. Tourist visa. If I pay cash, will they give me the title?
No. It's
That's
on-
something that I don't know, but you can really ask the. Let's say, for example, if you can ask someone who is like had
A
like a knowledge,
handler.
yeah, knowledge about that. Yeah,
As far as I know, it needs to be under your wife's name. Yes, or
they're in because
girlfriend.
they're in tourist visa, right?
Yeah, they're in tourist visa.
Not unless if you are with SRS is or RV.
Yeah, so better to check that out. Check, do your research, Mark. Because for us, if it's a tourist visa, it needs to be under your wife's name.
Yeah. So
Next.
Joseph Marquez, if Roger and Esme are good ambassadors of the Philippines, they seem very friendly and down to earth. Yeah, thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Down to earth, like digging underneath the earth. I love your Filipino accent. Next is Steve.
What do you know about
Yes.
Caranadal City area in the province? Actually, I do not know that city. Steve,
Yes.
you'll be going there.
It's really better to experience it. It's much more preferable that you can really go there.
Is that your starting point, Steve?
Yes. Next is Peace Commando. Peace showers upon you, Roger Nesme, and every one of your fans. Truly appreciate your presence on YouTube and wish you lifetime of blessing. Thank you so much. And guys, hit the thumbs up or the like button.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone.
Yes.
So next is Leonard Lynn is right. Carbs make us fat. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. I really know.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I already have a double chin, guys.
On should be one. Okay. Thank you, Harry. Harry, the festival visa is much faster than spousal. Well, that's I think quicker, but the thing is the what do you call this that you can get
The benefits?
the benefits.
Yeah, the benefits of a spousal visa is much more, I would say, preferable to you guys.
Yeah. So Harry, the fancy visa is much faster than spousal. Okay, how does the special visa work, and how do you go about applying for it? So you can check their website, Michael. They will
Yeah.
give you like because they have like some steps to follow.
Yeah, there's a
So
lot of requirements.
yeah, you can just visit their website.
Next is I prefer Palawan to Boracay. Yeah, we prefer Palawan too.
Palawan is way like you can roam around because there's Coron, Palawan,
El
there's El
Nido.
Nido.
There's a
So
lot of beaches.
you can really roam around and enjoy because if you want to Boracay, you can just stay in Boracay.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe you can stay there for how many nights
Yes.
in
And
Boracay, then expand your travel to Palawan.
yes, because in Boracay, it's just a small island, and each section, like station one, station two, station three, blah blah blah. There is a specific station there that the beach is really nice. There's no weeds, seaweeds.
Mm.
There's no rocks. Like most of the celebrity are there
Mm.
in the Philippines. Celebrities like stars here in the Philippines.
Moon and stars.
Moon and stars in the
Sun
sky
and
above.
moon, you're everything between.
Yeah, celebrities that, like, I don't know what station it is, but there is a station there that most celebrities go there because of the beach. But there is also a station that there's like rocks, that there's a specific area that the beach is not nice. Next is Matthew. Last time I was there, it was 8 peso for jeepney. Yes, last time too when I went to Cebu, where we still stay in Cebu. Yeah, it was still 7 and 8 peso. Now it's 10 peso.
10 peso.
Yes,
Because you know the gasoline, the gas increase really huge. So that's why also the fare increased.
Yes. Next is
So the gasoline right now is almost like
$100.
$2.
Yeah,
Yeah, $2.
100 peso, $2, and that's already for us. That's already expensive, guys. Yeah, for gasoline. Next is Leonard. Beanbag crew, check out the Campbell channel. Yes.
Yeah.
Next is Matthew.
I really enjoy your vlogs. Thank you so much, Matthew. BJ, okay, different announcement then. It's a surprise, BJ.
It's a surprise, and we'll be announcing it if it's already near and
Yeah.
we already processed everything. Next is Robert in Bacolod City. Ooh,
Okay.
okay. We're in
Uh,
Bacolod.
keep safe, brother.
Keep safe there. The channel mentioned above the man is disabled and he has a really pretty wife too.
Yeah, yeah. The
Yes,
Campbell.
the Campbell. And they also have good information too, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
giving information as well.
Next
I
is,
saw their blogs.
yeah, we actually watch it. Meaning Roger watch
It's me always TikTok man.
it.
It's where my Filipino is from, the far south island. Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Is it a small town? Because I'm not real familiar with that city.
Even me. Yeah, I'm not really good at memorizing cities.
Do you have to to be engaged or married to a Filipino to apply for the special
So visa
visa
or
or
not.
not?
I think for special visa, it needs to be. I think you need to be engaged. Engaged.
Yeah, so that you can um, process the requirements and proceed to the like steps.
Yes, but we need to much more check into that because we're not really sure. Again, guys, they're not really sure about the special visa. Next is, and it's now 35 in Nebraska. And can you address foreign kidnapping by Philippines based in terror group? What can you advise? So when it comes to terrorists, guys, it's a rare case that you would be kidnapped here.
Very rare.
Very rare because when it comes to terrorists, there are specific locations that you can find out. Yeah, you can find out that there's terrorists there because it would be like the government itself would give warnings that you cannot go there because there are a lot of terrorists there. So of course, as a foreigner, would you go there and it's already put there that there is terrorists there? Would you go there for vacation? Of course, no. So kidnapping here is
It's
just
very rare.
rare. Yeah.
Very rare, especially for foreigners.
Yeah. If you're a newscaster, yeah, if you're a newscaster or if you prefer to go to those location, there is there is a possibility that you can be kidnapped because there's a lot of terrorists there. Next is Matthew. I want to visit Mindanao. Where would you recommend? Davao area.
Yeah, Davao.
Davao and
Davao is beautiful and clean, safe city,
yes, the
which is
hometown
part of
of
Mindanao.
Sisi Kelly.
Sikihor,
Yes, Sikihor. Sikihor has beautiful beaches. If you like
yeah, you
beach,
can go to Sikihor too.
yes, it's like a private beach where there is just like less people coming into Sikihor.
Yeah.
Yes.
So next, where is your favorite place in the Philippines? Palawan.
For me, I would say my heart is in Cebu because I was born there, I was raised there, and I lived there for like most of my life. For when it comes to retiring there, I would recommend the province of Cebu, not the city, because the city are the expenses there are really expensive.
Absolutely, especially if you are um, staying in a hotel or even Airbnb,
Yes,
still really expensive.
really, really
That's
expensive.
for our opinion. It's really
Yes.
expensive because we're um, during our vacation there in Cebu, like we spent like thousands, right?
The thousands
Staying
for stay for a night.
in Airbnb.
Yeah, but we're for adults. That's the reason why that it was expensive. Next, I think the wife of Campbell Channel is like 38 years old, so don't overlook the older Filipinas, guys. She is guapa,
Lovely. She's
very
really
guapa.
like what you call this talkative
Yeah,
too. She's not. She's not shy.
yeah. I love your Filipino
Oh,
accent.
Bantayan Island.
Yeah, Bantayan.
Bantayan Island is perfect as well.
yeah, Bantayan Island is perfect when it comes to the location. It's not expensive there. The only thing is, whenever there's a typhoon, it would go there in Bantayan
Okay,
Island
because it's way up
in
the
Cebu area.
Cebu area.
Yeah. So they would experience a lot of treasury. Nakalimot ko sa pag-pronounce. Um, trash na lang eh. Kanang they would experience problems when it comes to typhoon.
Mm.
Yes.
Because it's way up or upper
Yes.
part of upper part of Cebu.
Yeah, I could still remember when we got there when I was working in call center. Um, the aftermath of the typhoon was really like
Devastating.
yeah devastating. Like every house, there's no roof, there's no electricity either. When we got there, it was like 5 a.m. in the morning, and there's no electricity.
Mm.
Yes, no electricity at all.
But you can try to just visit and try to look that place. If that place is okay with you, well, you can stay there for how many months, and then move to another city. And if you can find a place or city which is really comfortable, and you can really see and say at the same time that okay, this is the perfect place for me to stay
Yes, because
or to settle down.
even my aunt has a house there.
Mm,
Ate Racel ba?
mm,
Tia Racel, my aunt has a house in Daan Bantayan. It's close to Bantayan Island. Um, she invested a house for my grandma. So it's up to you guys if you prefer. There is a typhoon-proof house because in a year, Bantayan Island would really experience typhoons.
yes.
Yes.
And speaking of typhoon, also, or the place in Leyte, according to Michael, what about the province of Leyte? So Leyte is uh, prone for landslides, right?
Landslide, yes.
And they also experience
Typhoons as well.
typhoon because the place is upper.
Yeah, they experience that too. Later, if you try to check news in the Philippines, later would also experience typhoon.
Yeah, Samar
So
also.
summer later, yes. But if you prefer to have a location that is like less typhoon, I would say Negros. Negros don't really experience typhoon.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Negros. You can try to visit Dumaguete, or you can try to go to Bacolod, or yeah, Matthew Atwood. I love Dumaguete as well. There's so many beautiful places in your country, actually.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's a reason why we recommend you guys to like roam around the Philippines because there's every island is different. Everything is different. You would think that oh, it's just same location, same thing. No, it's different. It
correct.
has different. There is downsides and like good sides about that island. So it's up to you guys. Which would you prefer? Balance it.
Correct. So you need to check, and like I said earlier, you have to make sure that this place is good for you. No, like doubts or what. You can travel because so many islands in the Philippines, which is well, not all of them are inhabitant, but you can try to visit the place where you are comfortable with.
Yes, true. Next is BJ Tacloban City's Tacloban City in Leyte got hit hard by a typhoon.
Yeah, the
Yes,
latest one, there's one barangay in Leyte, so they experience really
huge
bad.
catastrophe.
Yeah, like the landslide. One barangay is totally, uh, washed off.
Wash off.
Yeah,
Uh, Tacloban experienced a lot of treachery, natural calamities. Um, I think Tacloban, even though Tacloban is a cheap area where you can really retire, For me, since they experience like a lot of typhoons, a lot of natural calamities, I think it's dangerous for you to stay there.
Mm.
Yes, because in a year they would really experience that in a
Yes,
year. But
but
there are location in the Philippines is that is much more preferable to stay.
like here, I just want to share. Like here in San Carlos, guys. Um, Even Philippines experience like really strong typhoon, but San Carlos City is like what we call it's safe because it's lower and covered by mountains at the same time, and we never experienced like really huge flood during the strong typhoon.
Yes, they have. This is what I experienced, guys. Because in Cebu, if there's strong typhoons that would go to the Visayas area, we really experience it. Like strong winds, we cannot go to school because the location itself is flooded. So I've experienced that. Um, I would preferably stay in San Carlos because it's way safer. When the
Mm-hmm.
Odette, I was really afraid and scared for my family because our house is surrounded by trees. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like thinking, okay, is my mom and dad safe there? I was like that. So here we didn't really experience like bad weather so far. Like the Odette one, we just experienced the wind. But in Cebu, they were hit hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but here in San Carlos, we experience, but the damage is not that really huge though,
Yes.
and the electricity went back
3 days
3 days
after.
after, but in Cebu or other places, they have to wait months.
Yeah, months. Even now, guys, there are areas in Cebu that they didn't have electricity up until now.
Yeah.
They're still recovering. In my place, when I went back, if you've seen our previous videos, our house is still a mess. Like the ceiling, the roof, it like the everything was still damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they're still recovering, but good thing the government tried their best
to help them.
to help them and recover all the wait.
Yes. Next is Matthew. I've been blessed to visit a lot of places. That's good. So you can really, you can balance and compare every island. There's a huge difference in every island. Like there's different experience when you visit other islands here in the Philippines. Next is Philippine Ethics Expat Help. Good morning from Angela City. Keep up the good work. Like your interviews. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, brother, for joining and supporting our channel. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you. Next is Matthew. The prettiest girls are in Visayas.
Mm,
I think I cannot justify that, but yeah, there's a lot of pretty girls everywhere in the Philippines.
yes,
But
but Cebu is known for Queen City of
yeah, queen of pageants, queen of beauties, Cebu,
yeah Cebu City.
Cebu City, because there you can find beauties that don't really put makeup on. Yeah, less makeup, as I say. Next is
um,
Robert.
I would recommend guys to stay within 13 to 15 years age gap. These women are in the 30s, 50s, are still looking really fit and beautiful, plus they're more established. Correct.
Yes, but it's so difficult though,
Yeah, because most of them are
married,
married
have
and
kids.
have a kids. But yeah, absolutely well said, Robert, that they're more experienced about like hardships for sure.
I'm reading in advance and BJ is killing me. Next is
Whole elementary school was out by month.
yes.
Yeah, yeah. As you can see that, like the whole barangay. Elsa Tabu, good morning, madam. Hello,
Mm.
Roger and Ismi. I live here in Davao with my Filipina partner, our
Ah,
Filipino partner.
congratulations!
Wow.
Wow, one of the blessed people.
Yeah, actually, we're planning to go to Davao this October, so hopefully we can meet you there.
Yes, hopefully, guys, if you're in Davao right now, we'll be visiting Texas this way, Bobby, because
Yeah,
he's in Davao. Matthew, how about
Bakong.
Bakong or Dao?
Dawin.
Dawin.
It's Dawin. It's part of Oriental, part of Dumaguete. Yes. And as far as I know and remember, there's like foreigners too going to Dawin. It's popular place as well in Dumaguete.
Oh, okay. Dawin is a popular location.
Yeah. And Sissy Kelly mentioned that she been to
Dawin.
Dawin,
Okay.
if I'm not
Next,
mistaken, Sissy.
next is what about Davao?
Yeah, Davao.
Davao is pretty amazing.
Clean,
A lot
safe.
clean, safe. A lot of expats are there
Yeah, and that's the top uh, city in the Philippines, like best place in the
to
Philippines.
retire
Yeah,
because aside from it's clean, it's aside from it's safe, it's also the price is way. I would say the prices there are good too, like
yeah,
cheap.
not
Yeah.
really expensive compared to like big cities. So you can try to visit Davao, and maybe that would be your starting point. Well,
Yes. If
who
you like
knows?
big cities.
Who knows? You can retire in Davao. So it's a
Yes.
place for your retirement, and we're not telling you that you don't want or we don't want you to stay in Cebu or Manila, but it really depends on your lifestyle
Lifestyle.
because it would really varies. Because if you don't like small province or city, well, you can go to Cebu or Manila.
Yes. If you like crowded areas. Next, Matthew, we lost power for 3 weeks in
Piniki,
Panicky.
Paniki Tarlac,
Panicky
Paniki
and
Tarlac.
Tarlac. Maybe someday I'll live there again. Yes. Tarlac is also a good area. There's a lot of beautiful islands here in the Philippines, guys. That's the reason why it's way better for you to really experience it rather than getting it from just information coming from people.
Yeah.
Yes, it's better for you to experience it. And I would recommend that you would stay for a month so that you can really roam around the area and know the people, know the prices, everything.
Yeah, it's like you can see see the video that we made an interview about Greg and Robert about their experience. You can check that coming from a foreigner that what to be their experience for staying here in the Philippines. So you can check that video. So
Yes.
because like what we said there, um, expectation is really different from the reality.
Yes.
So good thing
Definitely.
also before coming to the Philippines for the newbies, you can made or check or do some research at the same time, so that
Yes.
you already know what um you're gonna do and a lot of things that you really need to do before coming here in the Philippines, like what we did about the apartments, the transportation, the local coins, the peso, and etc.
Yes, it's way better if we have time, guys, and we can already have our own house. We want to travel to the Philippines so that you can really see what the Philippines is,
Yeah,
because it's way better for expats to really see what is the
the downside.
downside and the good thing about that specific island. Hopefully soon that we can have our own house. Hopefully.
And other thing as well, it's really good because most vloggers in the Philippines they just expose those like beautiful places, beaches, nature, but they didn't really expose the downside of the Philippines, like the poor places. So we
Mhm.
want to like really get into it. Like we want to visit those
Slums.
places,
The slums.
yeah, the slums area or yeah, the slums area to show the real Philippines as well because you're just thinking that Philippines is
Oh,
known for good
beaches,
beaches, ocean, what do you call this?
natural
Spots.
province, like
Yeah,
mountain areas, good for hiking. You just see the positive things about the Philippines.
mostly for sure the
Yeah,
positive
mostly
things.
positive things. So we would also show you the slums location that would be pretty much would say dangerous for you as a foreigner. So we want to let you see that. But you know, we're still in the situation that we're taking care of our baby, we're still renting, so there's a lot of expenses. So better we need to um, have our own house so that we could really save money.
Yeah, because the thing is, if you were going to travel and then renting an apartment, when you um, get back home, you have like
A lot of
a lot of
things.
things to think, and you have to budget your money because this money is for we have to save this money for our apartment.
Yeah, for
So not unless
electricity,
if you have
your
your
own
own,
house
there's nothing
to worry
to
about.
worry about when you get back home
Yes,
because you already have the house, and then all you need to do is to think about
the
the
electricity.
electricity, the food, and
That's it.
other small stuff.
Yes. Next is BJ. Yeah. If Texas Tesoy is here, he would definitely just say, Davao is the best, bro.
Yeah, Roger and Ismi, Davao, Davao.
Next is Leonard. Leonard, is Davao typhoon safe? Yes, it's typhoon safe. It's typhoon safe. The only thing, there are locations there in Davao that is earthquake.
Yeah, earthquake, but not really major though.
Yeah, it's not major earthquake that you can really see cracks. No, just small magnitude. Yes. Next is Matthew. Be blessed, Roger and Esme. I wish you much success. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Thank
much,
you.
brother Matthew Atwood. Thank you so much.
Next is Harry.
I feel that many 35 and above, all Filipinas are at least 15 to 20 years more mature than Western women due to harder living experience.
Yes, right.
That's true.
True.
Especially those Filipinas who are living in
The province
the
area.
province. They
Yes.
are much more like experienced about hardships and difficulties in life. So they are more mature in terms of like handling situations,
Yes.
hard situations.
Even Jovi, our helper, our nanny, even for her, she's still 16 years old, but she already knows how to know or how to think about the cost of living, how to budget her money. And she's still 16, guys, mind you. She's already working
Yeah,
and she thinks of helping her mom. Yes. So the province girls are much more mature compared to the city girls.
absolutely. So I can really say that since I grew up in the mountains, so I can see the hardships, the difficult situation. It's like you can say it's amazing. People there, they're trying their best to survive. Not just Filipina, but all people in the mountain.
Yes. Next is Michael. You can find a very good woman in the province areas, mountains that women's having traveled to.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're not saying that they're in the province really like the province girls, but they also have experience living in the city.
Yes.
Because mostly generations right now coming in Filipina coming from the province or the mountain, they went to like the city to
To work.
work. But
Yes.
we're talking about the experience or their experience. You can really say it's amazing.
Yes. Next is Angeles. It's not pretty place in my humble opinion. Good for nightlife, but nothing else.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Good for entertainment also. If you want an entertainment
Area,
area,
Angeles City.
Angeles City is the best place.
Next, you guys should do tours. Yes. Hopefully
Hopefully,
soon.
brother.
Hopefully in the future. Why not? Next is Matthew. I've also been to Navoras and Paranaque
Let me see.
slums. Yes, it's way better to really see it, especially for you would really see the people think that living under the bridge is just living under the bridge, but in the Philippines, you would really see houses there.
Mm.
Yes, houses and settlers there that would really build a house, and
Under the
it's
bridge.
it's really prone to floods, but they still
Survive.
survive. And like they would always like think of, wow, it's like so difficult for them because there's a lot of downside living under the bridge.
Yeah, and other thing also that I could remember in Manila, there's a place which really, uh, I can say really bad,
Yes.
or I mean it's the place because all of them they really experience. And I remember um, Payatas in Manila.
Yes.
Payatas. So it's a slums area, and they're like in a one place where they are living close to like garbages, because the garbages will, the truck will just dump the garbage there, and they're staying, and they have to get the food from
Garbage.
garbage.
E. Okay. I would think about the like having a family
Yeah,
there
it's a
and the kid.
Payatas in Manila.
Oh my god, that's dreadful.
Yeah.
Next is Patrick. Hello from Nebraska. Do you think the Philippines will drop the vaccine mandate? I don't know about that, brother, but
So, but yeah, some of the places are
yes.
already lifted, so we're hoping that in the next few months, all over Philippines, hopefully,
Yeah.
um, the restrictions will like lifted.
Yeah, hopefully soon. The Barbers. Hello, Roger&Ismi. Hi, long time no see, the Barbers.
Yes, the barbers. Good morning.
Yes. And the
And the bandits,
Barbers
robbers in
in
your
your
house.
house.
Yes.
Yes. Next is the Barbers. Just got through cooking strawberry cake. Oh, amazing.
Ah,
Never had like fresh strawberries that you just picked in the garden. Never had that.
yeah.
Only in stores here.
Okay,
Next.
Elsa Tabud. Okay, so hello guys to all planning to live here in Davao. Just do research the areas about floods, water,
Water.
interruption, brownouts, as well as research, please, before you decide just saying things. Absolutely.
Yes, that's a good recommendation and advice, Elsa, because you know it's better to really done your research so that you would already have a heads up.
True.
Yes, because knowing the area and having a research can give you, oh, things that you need to do, things that you need to prepare, things that you can resolve it. So that's the good thing about having a research.
Yeah. Like for example, the thing that really need to research or place is like the floods or flooding area, water interruption, because water is really important. So you need to check that or have to research.
Yes. Next is I've heard that BJ.
No, sorry, BJ.
I've heard that in the past 4 years, Davao has been a perfect paradise. Yes, Davao is really nice. Location wise, it's good because you can access the city right away. Hospitals, especially for you guys, you think that hospital is not really a necessity. It's a necessity because we're not all the time healthy, right? So Davao is a good location. That's what we recommend.
Yes.
Next is Matthew.
Matthew Atwood, my dentist, told me a funny, sad story. Okay, she and her family left to go to church. Then the robbers pulled up and put loud music on and pretended to have a party while they loaded the tracks up with all. Oh, that's
Ooh. Ooh, that's one of a drastic way for robbers here. So that's the reason why we have gated facilities or gated houses, because there are always robbers.
yes. And the one thing also, like in an apartment,
Mhm.
robbers, like he caught by the police because he was sleeping there.
Yeah,
It wasn't the news. It's not a lucky day for him.
yeah, and
Maybe that the temperature or the maybe the room is really cold, so that's why he tried to
Maybe
just
he switched on the aircon. Maybe he was like drowsing there. There was one time, I think this was the last year, that in this area there was I think an apartment that there's no person, like the owner was not there.
Mm.
Remember, and the robber tried to climb the gate, but the good thing is there was a person that was passed through there and caught him on him doing that stuff. So that's a good thing about this location here in our apartment, because a lot of people are passing by.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of people are passing by, and it's a gated community or gated apartments. So that's the good thing, and a lot of people has dogs.
absolutely.
Yeah. Next, their belongings. They use a hole in the floor for CR. Have you been to Taal?
Have you been to Taal? Not
Mm.
yet, not yet.
Guys, uh, we are just doing research for other locations as well. We never been to other places aside from Cebu. He went to Cebu and Manila, and he's from Negros. For me, if you are new to this channel, I never ride a plane.
Yeah,
Never ride a plane. So the only islands I visited is Cebu
Negros.
and Negros. Because he snatched me away from my dad.
Actually, it's our goal as well. So our goal that we can travel to different places in the Philippines,
Yes.
because we never been to other islands or cities aside from Cebu. I've been
Yes.
to Manila for work, but not for travel. So I want to like maybe visit there in the future, but now, not now.
Not now, because Haley's still little.
Yeah, but we have to. Actually, we have really list. So we have to just prioritize and step by step. So if we can finish this step, then we can move on to the
Next step.
second or next step.
Next is BJ. Robbers are more creative in the Philippines. You got that right. Next is Harry. Angeles City to me is similar to Manhattan, New York nightlife. Not my lifestyle choice. Yeah,
Mm,
if you're a retiree, I would say if I retire, I like a location that is way peaceful. That's the reason why I go to Roger's house or his hometown to have that stress release. Because seeing the trees, seeing the mountains, for me, it's really peaceful.
true.
Yeah, but that really depends on your lifestyle, guys. For me, that's how I think. Since I was a child, I like the mountains pretty much. Because I've been born in the city, seeing traffic, seeing pollution. So yeah, it's way better and it's way peaceful. People there are so simple.
Absolutely.
Next is Michael McNeil.
I know this because my future wife is from the Providence of Leyte. Mm, okay, thank you,
Yes.
Brother Michael. And my question will be strong, so get ready.
What's that question,
Mike,
brothers?
okay, what's up, Mike? Welcome to our channel again.
What do you feel those think about homeless Western in your country? When it comes to homeless Westerners, of course I feel pity for them, because it would be way better that they can there is someone that would help them so that they can go back to their country, because being alone in one location or one area without people that you know is really sad. It's
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
you would
So,
really be down.
even though we don't know their experience, what happened to them, why they became homeless,
Yes.
but we cannot really judge them. Maybe they made or he made a bad or wrong
Decision.
decision in life. Why maybe that's a reason why he became homeless. But I think um, all we need to do is to just help them, right, or help him.
Yes. when it comes to Western people, yeah, you would think that there are also beggars in the Philippines too. Why would you treat special attention to a Westerner?
Yeah, that's
So
their question as well.
that's their question as well. So for us, again, guys, you're not from here. You don't know anyone. You don't know any person here. So that's the reason why it would caught our attention, because you're not from here. No one would help you. It's like you would be stranded in one island without knowing anyone.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason why would people, or many people would help you, because you're just alone here.
Yeah, and those beggars in the Philippines right now, there's they still have family here in the Philippines.
Yeah,
So
you just don't know what their story, why they are beggars. Maybe because um, they they have this bad hobbies,
or vices.
vices. Yes, so we just know what they did to their lifestyle. That's the reason why some of us don't really, we give food, and that's it. We don't give money because they would just spend it to another thing.
Yeah, like gamblings.
Gambling.
And especially for those teenage or young beggars in the street, they will just use it to buy,
Drugs.
drugs, or what else? Rugby,
Yeah,
because it's
rugby.
common here in the Philippines. Like they have to smell.
Smell it. Yeah, so that's the reason why some people would not help them, because even though you help those types of people, they would just go back to what they want, what they need, or what they are craving for, especially for drug addicts. Yeah, but still, the government is helping them. They would put them on a rehabilitation where they can try to change themselves, but they're the ones who would escape from it,
Yeah.
because they don't want to be restricted from the things that they want to do.
Yeah, that's why government won't help them, because even though the government tried to help them, but they will try to escape.
Yeah, they would try. Mind you, guys, the government is helping those people, but they're the ones doing or escaping from the things that the government is helping for them.
Yeah.
Next is buko pie.
I love buko pie.
Buko pie is so delicious, guys.
Masarap.
That's one of the things that gained me some weight.
Yes, I have gotten all my vaccine shots and my booster shot, because I'm going to avoid all the hassles. I'm going to the Philippines. Wow, you're ready to come here in the Philippines, brother.
Yes. Next is Steve-O. Damn, man, it's rained so much in my first 9 days here. Though
Oh,
rainy season, October, December morning, kuyas. Um, for October and December, sometimes it would rain, but not all the time. Again, guys, rainy season, that it doesn't mean to say it's 1 month of rain. In a week, there is 2 times or 3 times.
yeah.
Yeah, those are rainy season for us, because it's hard to rain here in the Philippines sometimes, especially if it's drought season.
Absolutely, guys. So it's just that to happen. Maybe Stevo, there's a low pressure going on, and then sorry for that. It's for sure. It's we can say it's a bad experience so far, but you can just try to try visit other places. So where are you right now, Stevo?
Yes, Stevo. Hello, Stevo.
Hmm.
Hi, BJ. Add Baguio to your list. You can try your fresh strawberries. Yes,
Yeah.
Baguio is beautiful. I want to visit Baguio because I want to, especially if it's drought season or hot season here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to go to Baguio.
Yeah, yeah. So we're excited, guys, in the future.
Yes.
Okay, and for sure we do some vlogs, also travel vlogs at the same time.
Yes. Next is BJ. Good, Sivo. You're enjoying Philippines. So, or aside from rain. Guys, that most of you don't like the rain, but for us, we love the rain.
Correct.
Yeah, because the rain gives, water to people that don't have water.
Wow,
Yeah.
sweet. I'm coming to
Yeah,
the
true.
Philippines and I'm looking for the best airlines to use.
Air Asia is good.
Asia.
Yeah, Air Asia. Cebu Pac.
I
Cebu
don't
Pacific.
know, but you can try to check, brother. You will be. You're living in what city or airport, by the way?
Yes. So you need to do your research, but for us, so far, the most people that come here, they would use Air Asia. Yeah, Air Asia or Cebu Pac.
I have to use the. I mean,
If
I have
you,
to change the battery for a while. So
it depends on what location you would go here in the
sorry if
Philippines.
the camera will. I know.
I got good. Okay. So guys, the battery of the camera needs to be changed. So if you can't see us, that's Roger changing the battery. But you can still hear us. Next is Gichi. Good day, Roger and Ismi. Hi, good day, Gichi. Next is Stevo. So BJ, yes, lot of treat me like a king here on the mountains. Mom always trying to feed me. Omji, lo. No, mama, busog na. Not gutom. So busog meaning to say he's full. Gutom means to say hungry. So yeah, that is the most common traits for Filipino moms. Even though that you're already full, they would feed you and feed you. And that's the reason why a lot of Filipinas are gaining weight sometimes because their mom treats them always like a baby. Yeah. So, guys, this live would end in 11:30. Again, 11:30 Philippine time. Now it's 10:50. We still have 40 minutes. 40 minutes to go. Good thing that Roger left his left his audio or his mic, because remember guys, if you uh see the last live, he forgot he forgot his mic was on and he went to the comfort room. Next is nice, Tibo, have you squeezed into a tricycle yet? Yeah. The barbers, what is the average amount of money for a Filipino or a Filipino couple to live for a month? So for the average, depends if they're renting. If they're renting, depends on how much is the rental and the cost of the electricity. So for us, our lifestyle is so simple. The only thing is the apartment is expensive. 30,000 peso is good for our family, our small family. So we're a family of three adults. That's including our nanny and my baby. So 30,000 peso, that's already including the rental, the electricity, and the grocery. Next is Stevo. BJ, nope, Lil, just the back of the multi-cab on my ride up in the mountain. I can still remember that. We used to ride a multi-cab going to the beach. Like my grandpa was still alive. He drove us to the beach. And he always do that whenever he wants to go to the beach. That's a good thing about Cebu, guys. You could directly go to the beach. Next is my wife and the ex fiance to never saw inside of a plane until they met me. I realized that most Filipinos use boats and vehicles to move around. Yes, that's true, guys. So for me, it's so exciting because we'll be going to Davao, and one of our subscribers would come with us. So I'm so excited to experience riding a plane. Yeah, very excited. What would be my reaction? So excited to see the sky. Next is Matthew. You just have to watch out the beggars. Some of them are wealthier than I. Shabu is bad stuff. Yes. And that's the reason why some of us would just give food, not money, because they would just spend it to nonsense stuff. So If you would want to help a beggar, just give them food instead of money. Okay. Okay, Steve. Next is Michael. A lot of foreigners and Westerns that are homeless in the Philippines is not just because they made some bad choices or decisions. A lot of times they didn't plan their trips out of financially. Yes. So planning your trip and knowing the costs is way better. Because if you don't plan your trip, guys, there is instances that you would be stranded here in the Philippines. Don't belittle the Philippines because it's cheap, and it depends on how you spend your money. Even though you would have a big amount of money with you, but it's way better to, be cautious of what you spend. Next is the president has a place in Baguio. Are we talking about BBM? BBM, right?
Maybe.
Yes, BBM. Next
Little sound check,
is
sound check.
second question.
Okay, the barbers. When I was first there in the Philippines in December 1982, sexual diseases was very high. Is it still high? I mean, the cases right now, it's not really
The same
the
as
same as before.
yes, because here in the Philippines,
People are
there
ineligible,
yeah,
getting
they
eligible.
getting a lot like open-minded already. They're getting open-minded, and I think you can check that in Google right now.
The percentage.
The percentage, no, they don't have the updated 2022 percentage. No, the last was 2010, I guess
Mm-hmm.
2018. I'm not sure, but you can check that out in Google.
Google,
Goggle.
Google,
Googles.
Google.
I love your Filipino accent.
Okay, don't get me wrong, Roger. I love a great storm, lightning, thunder out in barangay of
Adlaon.
Adlaon,
Oh,
northeast of
Cebu. Yes,
Cebu.
in Adlaon you can really see the thunder.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you been there?
I live in the mountain, so I can see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I live in the mountain, like especially during nighttime. Maybe you didn't see it there in the mountain in my papa's house.
I don't really go out if there's thunder and lightning, guys.
Guys, Filipino. If there's a thunder and lightning, Filipino will go inside a house.
Yeah, they don't want to see you. And that's normal. And sometimes they would like pray
Like
multiple times. Yeah, that's one of the culture.
reaction,
Yeah, that's our reaction. If we hear like huge,
loud thunder.
loud thunder, and we can see a big lightning, we would always pray,
Yeah.
help us, God, it's like that. Next is Malcolm. Hello to my two favorite YouTubers. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. So when is your next visit in the Philippines?
Yeah, please come and visit us.
Yes, hopefully. Matthew, Singapore Airlines is running a promo.
Yes. Next is while in country, I use Cebu Pacific and PAL. Yes, Cebu Pacific is really well known.
I know.
Yeah. Next is hello from Ontario. Hi.
Hi, Ken. Good morning from the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have an Ontario friend here.
Yeah.
BJ, Roger, don't forget your mic is on. I ought to turn off earlier.
Next.
Okay. Steve Lee Stam getting a lot of lumpia is my fave. Yeah,
Yeah.
fresh lumpia. It's healthy.
Yeah, fresh lumpia is good. Lumpia Shanghai is good, but way greasier.
Yeah, greasy.
Yeah, but lumpia Shanghai, if you're on a diet, is
Fresh
nice.
lumpia.
Fresh lumpia. Sorry, fresh lumpia. Next is Matthew.
Roger, what is your favorite food? Also, Ismi, what is your favorite food? Me, I love
Lechon?
lechon.
Yeah, I know lechon. He loves lechon. For me,
And fried chicken too. And adobo.
I like. I'm just simple, guys. I like eggplants.
Tortang talong.
Yeah, eggplants with egg.
Yeah, she likes that.
And I'm not joking, guys. It's really common or it's popular here in the Philippines.
She likes eggplant and talong.
Yeah, No,
Eggplant og talong, Maria, na.
eggplants. Eggplants when you put eggs and try to saute it, and yeah, that's really common here in the Philippines. It,
Eggplant, guys, is the Bisaya term is talong.
ang talong ni Carla.
Tahong, no?
Next is Stevo. Adlaon, sorry, typo. Next is Michael. You got treat your Filipino lady chocolate covered strawberries. Ooh, that's delicious. I think most Filipinos has a sweet tooth, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Next is Matthew. 1,200 USD to live a Western lifestyle a month.
1,200 USD to live a Western lifestyle a month. USD?
Yeah, that's like about 60.
It's really expensive,
60.
right? It's like, you know,
60,000.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
60,000.
really expensive.
You could already travel in the
Yeah.
Philippines. Yes. If you have 60,000 a month, you can travel already.
The barbers, 30,000 is $300 a month. We heard a lot of sound effects.
That was I think the last live.
The last line.
Yeah. They think it was like a sound effect.
I actually, guys, like watching the previous live, like the replay, and say, oh, it's you can really hear it.
The waterfalls.
The waterfalls. Sorry about that, guys. The previous one.
Next is Matthew. Roger&Ismi, my travel agent in the Philippines, told me there is an airline pass. I believe it is 4 flight per month for one fee.
Roger&Ismi, my travel agent in the Philippines, told me there is an airline pass. I believe it is 4 flight per month for one fee. I didn't know that, or we didn't know that, but maybe because it's coming from the travel agent. But airlines have like some kind of promotions, like down to really low price. All you need to do is to pay the baggage fee.
Yes. Like
Especially for local
travel?
flights. Yeah.
Yes. Some of us actually just check the like the promos. Most of us.
Yeah, like 99 peso.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice promos right now. Ooh. Next is when it comes to traveling locally, guys, it's better to really know the place before you travel. You really need to done your research. That's
Absolutely.
what I could advise. Next is the barbers.
And also, our advice is you have to book your flight
in advance.
So that you can get the most cheapest flight.
price.
Because tendency when booking your flights really close to your dates, it's really expensive, and
Yes.
most of the flights are non-refundable.
Yes, and at the same time, we can recommend you guys also to book it on weekdays, not a weekend, because
Correct.
weekend is more pricey.
You can book your flight Tuesdays.
Yes. Next is the barbers. Common when talking about anal sex. Esme lost her sexy voice last month. It was so funny.
Actually, Esme has the lovely voice.
Yeah,
Artist.
I have that lovely voice, but when it's speaking about those types of topics, nah. I don't know. It makes me kind of awkward to talk about that. But yeah, I'm open minded. Just talking about it. Yeah. Next is Stevo. Yeah. And dad turns off the TV when thunder lull. It's lightning he needs to worry about. And then unplug the TV.
Yeah, that's one thing. When I was a kid, like my papa or my father said, you have to turn off the TV. You have to, turn off because it would be like damage.
Yeah, because if it's thunder, yes, but if it's lightning, you need to turn off the TV because it can immediately go under like underneath the
Underneath your love.
um nakalimot ko sa English ba yun? Yeah, the lightning would immediately try to
hit
the TV.
TV.
But Filipinos, they would always just be very precautious of everything. So even though it's thunder, they would turn off immediately everything,
Yeah.
unplug everything.
So, Malcolm, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, brother. We really appreciate it. And thank you so much once again. Okay, next to
Elsa.
let's go to Elsa. Okay, so here in Davao, uh, we live a new two-bedroom house in a subdivision with sports facilities, guards, and gates. 7,000 pesos a month found on marketplace. Wow, that's amazing.
It's nice. It's
It's
really
nice. It's
nice.
nice, Elsa, right? Because here
Yes.
we're living in an apartment, 8,500
100 peso.
peso. It's like $175 or $180. It's just
Yes.
like like this is a quadruplets.
Yeah, quadruplets. That's quadruplets. That's
Yeah.
what they say. Quadruplets.
Quadruplets.
Next is
Oh, lechon baboy.
yeah, lechon is the best, guys. We're already craving for it, but we don't have money. So yeah. Next is Ken. I Let's go with Ken. I have come to the Philippines a lot of times. I love it there. Which wish I was there now. Yeah,
Mhm.
Philippines is the best. Once you experience it, and once you experience that authentic Filipino,
Authentic.
authentic. Na nawa o buang, okay? Authentic Filipino culture, hospitality. I think katawa ba? Authentic Filipino culture, the way they treat you, you would really want to stay here.
Yeah,
Yes.
authentic guys. Really good. Sorry,
Next.
guys. Actually, this is our behavior. Like off cam, we used to like punching, hitting ourselves.
Yeah. Sometimes I bother him that way. Next is I heard there is a new beach in the Philippines. Is this true?
Yeah, I've
Yes.
heard too. You can really remove your shirts and anties if it's no one, but it's from now on it's not really popular.
So far, yes, I've heard that too. But if I would be in a nude beach, nah, I would not be naked. No way. I would not let my pee pee.
So thank you so much once again, brother Malcolm,
Yes.
Frank Ellis. I wouldn't live in the Philippines under 1,500 a month or USD a month. I plan on coming there with 2,300 a month. Wow, this is really
Big.
huge, and yeah, you can really live a good life in the Philippines if you have that $2,300 a month.
Yeah, but for me, it's better to save money compared to spending it.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
can well out of $2,300 a month, you can start a business.
Yeah, you could already start a business, you can travel. That's all a huge amount of money.
Oh, speaking of business, by the way, guys, nowadays it's really good to have or
Own a business,
to get a condo,
a condo.
because you can just anyway, expats or foreigners can own a condominium.
Yes.
Well, you're not around, you can just do that as Airbnb. And that's good in the city like Cebu or Manila.
Yes, that it's way better, guys, because you can while you're not around, you can already earn.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
earning money. So if you're here in the Philippines, well, no need for you to rent because you already have condominium, right?
Yes, true.
So when you are not around, you can just make that as Airbnb.
Yeah. Next is Michael Bass. The barber is right. Swimming if no one around, one can take all clothes. Yes. I've tried that. Me and my cousin tried that in Argao in Cebu, but that was way early, 3 a.m. And
Mm.
all of us were drunk. So naked.
Okay, thank you so much, brother Malcolm. And we have here also, thank you so much, brother Matthew Atwood. Go, 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 get some lechon. Yes. It's a treat. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you so much. We can get lechon next
One,
month.
well, next month, yeah.
Next month.
Or maybe this coming salary.
Yeah, we will eat lechon. I'm craving for lechon. Next is
And speaking of lechon, per kilo here in the Philippines is 500 peso to 600 peso
It's
about.
so expensive.
Getting expensive now.
Yeah, really getting expensive. Good thing that we have baboy. We have pigs there.
Yeah, if you buy whole lechon in the Philippines, the price is 8,000 peso to 10
Yes,
peso. It
depends on
depends on the size.
Yeah. And the good thing is we have our own livestock, so that's a good thing about it. But if you want to have that not really old lechon, like old pig, you can buy a small pig and you can take care of it, right?
Hmm.
The same as we are doing right
Tanaw,
now.
kung I was gonna mic dito na off 1 bar na ba?
One bar. Hey.
Low bat, almost low bat.
Oh no, it's one bar. So guys, the bar is
Kana pila na low bat na.
one bar, son. One bar. We still have one bar for our mic.
Yeah, we still have 1 bar in our mic, guys. So maybe we could reach 30 minutes.
Yes.
So let's move forward to Michael Bass, the barber's night swimming. If no one around, yeah, if no one around, you can take off all the clothes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Michael McNeil. Yes, fried eggplants dipped in eggs and breadcrumbs. Yes, that's my favorite.
Yeah, and spicy ketchup chop.
Yeah, spicy ketchup, banana ketchup. Next is Malcolm. I have been thinking about moving to Texas, but um, where are we? But I'm thinking maybe I should take 2 months off and stay in the Philippines before I do to see if I could live there. Definitely, yeah, try it.
So maybe during your stay here in the Philippines, you can really explore because of the weather.
Yeah,
Then maybe you could go back here and try to find a place like a starting point. You can try to visit San Carlos. Maybe San Carlos is good for you. Then, if not, you can visit other places like
islands.
Dumaguete or Davao.
Yes. Next is Michael. Low pressure passing through here and others places. Yeah, you got that right, Michael. Next is Matthew. I took a ferry from Cebu to Dumaguete. That was fun, but if you are only staying for a short time, I would think you want to fly. Yes, it's way better, but it's way cheap if you do it by ferry.
Mhm.
Next is Barber. You need to search protector because of the thunderstorm. Yes. Next is Frank with exchange rate now. That's 1,200 is like 67,000 peso a month. Yeah. It's getting higher, guys, and that's a good sign for you. If you are planning to come here in the Philippines for retirement, the conversion
Yeah,
the
the
conversion
conversion
of
rate.
USD to Philippine money is really high right now.
Yeah.
Next.
I think this is the highest.
Yeah, that's the most highest so far. Next is Michael. Yes, I really don't care about the price of the plane ticket because I'm purchasing round trip. Yes, true. Next is technically it's not bad idea to unplug electronic during lightning storms. My dad's home got hit once while I was there. It was loud as hell, and all electricians in the room were crackling. Yes, it's the reason why we need to unplug everything. But even though it's just thunder, yeah, we unplug everything, and that's that's normal
That's
for
normal
Filipino.
for Filipinos.
Yeah.
And the barbers, number 5, the Filipino women like dating a man that have had a vasectomy, or will they be put off by men that had one? So we're not saying they're not open to that, but there are some Filipinas that it's at the age of 40, right?
Yeah,
Filipina that
it's
is age of
okay.
40 is okay for them.
But if you would date a Filipino that is young, of course they want to have children.
Absolutely.
Yes. Next is barbers. Do some Filipinos Americans men feel that women always social media is ruining the relationship? American men feel that women always on social media is ruining the relationship.
Okay, there's some Filipinos in America, men,
Feel the
men
women.
feel that women always on social media is ruining the relationship. There are cases
There are
that
cases, yes.
um, social media can ruin their relationship.
Yes, true. Next is Matthew. We used to get baboy and cook it ourselves and get grabbing syrup. Yes, once it's way better to actually buy a living baboy, living pig, because it's cheaper than the lechon.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely. And the like the intestines
yeah,
of the baboy, you can cook it
yeah.
as well.
Intestine, the blood,
Liver.
everything. You can own it. Um, it's way better that you could go to the province because the province price is way cheaper than in the city.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I observe here. So me and Roger actually bought a
Hmm.
small piglets, and the cost is 15, like 1,500, 1,500 peso, right? Yes. Next is if
Malcolm.
Malcolm, 2,300 won't even pay rent in my city. That's expensive.
Goodness.
Aha.
The 2300 in the Philippines is
Way
huge already.
huge, huge. You could definitely just have a
You can
business
enjoy
here.
that money.
You could enjoy, you could travel. Okay, if you go skinny dipping at night, just be careful. Fish don't try to eat the worm. In the Philippines, like in the beaches of the Philippines, there are just few fishes, like in the shallow waters.
Shallow water.
Yes.
Okay.
Next is the barbers. Do Filipino women still pull the legal hold scam? They're to get money. Legal hold scam. Um,
Still exist.
it's still existing, but there are few cases.
Yeah,
Yeah,
few
few
cases.
cases.
But again, if you're dating a Filipina, you really need to know her first. Don't really trust her fully.
Yeah,
And like as we mentioned in our previous vlogs, that you have to um, divide like 80%. You have to 80% and 20.
yeah.
So 80% left to your Filipina and 20% left for yourself.
Or you could go with 30. Depends on you guys.
Yeah.
So don't give all of your money. Next is BJ. Currently, $1 is equivalent to 56
Yeah,
peso.
almost 57. Can you
Yeah,
imagine that? So,
that's awesome, guys. 56 peso. You can already buy 1 kilo of rice. Yeah,
yeah.
1 kilo of rice. Next is Frank. I heard it's going to be 60 peso by the end of the year. Yeah,
Wow.
awesome. 60 peso, guys. Can you imagine that? It's like awesome to be a foreigner right now. I wish I could be a foreigner. Next is if I wanted to spend 2,300 rent, I just stayed home in Seoul, Califul. Nah, 2,300. You're living the life here if your budget is like that. 2,300 by, like, you could already, if you're renting, you could rent, you could pay the electricity, you could travel, you could even have your own business. That price, like a small sari-sari store, right?
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Next is, do you like gambling or
Gambling
kambing? He's
or
referring to a goat.
goat? Is that a goat or what?
A goat? Are we talking about a goat?
Or aso? You know?
Are we talking about a dog? Like, goat meat is, what do you think? Goat meat for me is smelly.
Smelly, yeah.
Depends on how you cook it. But there are dishes for goat meat that is awesome in the Philippines. For my grandfather, he really likes goat meat. He he makes it really delicious that you cannot smell the goat itself. Like tatay kwan ba? Tatay Ramon.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's properly cooked and condiments. It really depends on the condiments. You
Yeah.
cannot really smell the goat,
The stench of the goat.
the stench of the goat because it's properly cooked.
Yeah, depends.
Yeah, it really depends.
Aso is not, it's not food. Are we talking about a pet?
Yes, goat and dog. Okay. Yeah, actually, here in the Philippines, way back, past decades, people in the mountain they used to eat
Dog meat?
dog, dog, dog meat, but now it's not common because it's illegal.
Yeah, illegal. Next is 1 pound sterling, 67 peso at this
It's
time.
huge.
That's huge. Next is BJ, good for us, but not much for the Philippines. The barbers, you guys straightforward attitude and answers questions. Thank you. Yeah. If you can't hear us, guys, means to say our mic is
Low
already
but
empty. Next is I know it's said yes, goat and dog. Is San Carlos super bicycle safe friendly? Yes, it
yes,
is. A lot of people are doing
you
bicycles
can
here.
go up to the mountain.
Yeah, the good thing about here in San Carlos is there's no traffic.
No traffic.
That's a good
It's really
thing.
safe. You can go up to the mountain. It's way, way, way good. And
Yes.
I saw, or we saw a lot of bikers.
Bikers here already, and it's already popular, getting popular. The good thing about here in San Carlos, guys, and compared to Cebu, you don't really see a lot of like field sports in Cebu
Yeah.
because there's no space for it. Here in San Carlos, it's way more active. There's a lot of soccer fields,
Mm-hmm.
volleyball
True.
fields, tennis.
The one in the
So
park.
that's the good thing about San Carlos. So that's the way,
Friendly.
yeah,
Friendly.
really huge difference between Cebu and San Carlos. That's what I observed.
And you can do sports activities. It's just
Yes.
that no, this no golf field.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
soon.
they will do that here soon or in the future.
In Cebu, we have gold fields.
Yeah, there
Yes.
is.
The barbers. I've been in the Filipina and Jacosa, Jacksonville, sorry, Jacksonville, Florida, that kill the live goat and grill it. Yeah, same here.
Yeah,
We,
maybe she's experienced, and maybe she's living in
the
the
province.
province area.
Yeah, because you would really know a province grow because they know how to kill a livestock.
Yeah,
Yes,
chicken, pig.
chicken, pig, goat, even the most basic one is fish.
Yeah, yeah. I live in San Francisco, and I don't even pay 2,000 a month for rent. Okay, might need to go exchange another
Thousand
$1,000 or two
to
lul. Ismi love goat meat. Maybe male goats. You need to
concentrate at first.
castrate first, or secretes
Lots
lots of
of
adrenaline, which makes the meat bad. Then you cut throat. Yes.
yes. It my actually my grandfather is really good at it. That hello. Can you check? Hello, 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 hello. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the the receiver died. Um, Roger already. Yeah, he's the one to blame for this. He didn't charge the mics.
Oh my goodness.
Is yeah. Next is Matthew. Well, it's been fun watching you guys. It's past my bedtime. Magandang umaga. Thank you, thank you. Early morning in the US. Okay. The barbers. In the 80s, we call it pet on a stick. Dog could be bought openly. Mm. For me, like dogs are always just a pet. It's not like it can be eaten. But yeah, there was one time when I was 6 years old, and we have a construction like in our neighborhood, and there were guys that are in the construction site, and we have a dog. We have a dog before that. I think it was already like, for me, it's kind of weird that they cooked it because that dog was a little bit sick. And when they cook it like adobo. Yeah. Sorry guys if you're a little bit yeah. But they cook it like adobo, but they didn't tell me that was dog meat. So I tried it. And they said after I got a bite, and they said already that, oh, that's dog meat. I was like, oh, really? And I spit it out. Next is it's my plan to move there in the fall. Okay.
Can you hear you? Can you hear you?
Yeah, can you hear me guys?
Can you hear
Ooh. Okay. So uh Debbie, it's my plan to move there in the fall. Thank you so much. Thank you for choosing the Philippines. Next is Stevo. Frank Ellis. Yeah, my buddy's mortgage is 2K for large 5 bedroom, three but bath ranch type house and 2.25 acres. Wow, that's a lot.
It's huge.
That's huge. Frank, Calvin is like an ambassador of San Carlos. He loves the place. Yes, he really loves it. And even us, I love the place compared to Cebu because it's not crowded and it's a laid back location. For me, when I saw San Carlos, I was like a little bit, wow, it's so simple here. Yeah. For me, it was so simple, and um it was a huge like kanang ganing kuan kanang no,
Overwhelming.
yeah, I was overwhelmed because there's a huge difference between San Carlos and Cebu. Next is yeah, we know we're sorry guys if our mic went dead. No audio, just lost. Roger used the sign language. Next, do you guys
Maybe
know
just say
sign
stop.
language? Lol. Yeah, stop. Next, okay, favorite Pinoy couples. Have a great day. Stay cool. Thank you so much, Tivo, for um, joining our live today. They're off. Lol, good. Okay, Roger and Esme, I would like to say good night, and both of you. I truly enjoyed watching your videos. If your live stream sessions, I look forward to more of live stream videos. But my lady has messa. Next, we hear you. Okay, so I have to give her my undivided attention. Talk soon. God bless you all. God bless, Michael. Stay safe. Poor Roger, always getting the blame. Lol. Yeah, because he's the one responsible for charging the mic. Next is the barbers. Mega Millions is at $530 million that can buy a lot of party times. Oof. Hey. How how can you eat man's best friend? Yeah, for me, dogs are really beautiful creatures. Next is you need to fire Roger for being a slacker. I fire you.
Oh.
It's okay, guys, because he was so busy. He's so uh, I would say you're you're excited. He's really excited because there's a fiesta in their hometown right now.
Yeah, in the mountain. So there's a coming
Fiesta.
feast
Yeah.
that I'm the one that I'm like involved with. So like I'm the one who like taking care of the games, the basketball game and the volleyball game. So like a little bit busy since last night up until now.
And yeah, he's so excited to be participating in that. So for me, I'm also excited too because I could really see people having fun already for a long time, like 3-4 years. Yes. Next, have you guys seen Singing Blind Girl in San Carlos? Have you seen that?
No.
He's the one going out. Me, I'm just staying at the house. I would only eat the dogs and bark all the time. I'm always VJ. Roger, what gym do you go to and how much do you charge monthly? He has his he we actually invested um
Few equipments.
few equipments for him so that we would not pay for monthly.
But way back, I used to go to the gym. The monthly is 2,000 peso
Yeah, 2,000 a month.
a month.
Yes. And I believe that's much cheaper
Yeah.
compared to their gym. So guys, it's 1 minute. Thank you so much for watching the live. Thank you for the like hitting the like button. Sorry for the batteries.
Batteries, the camera. Actually, guys, the camera. This is just a disclaimer. The camera will really turn off because we have to change the battery. But for the microphone, sorry because I forgot to charge last night. Next time I have to charge that, you know, early so that we can have the full charge because that mic can really works 4 to 6 hours
Yeah.
straight.
Guys, it performs pretty well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So guys, I think this is the end, and
We
just
need
see
to
you in our next live, maybe next week. And please watch our previous videos, and you can also follow our Facebook page, or you can check our Facebook page and made a comment there.
Yes, thank you so much, guys, for watching the videos, our live stream. Thank you for all your support. We really appreciate it. Thank you for all your advices and recommendation. Sorry if we cannot respond to your comments in our videos. We're trying to. We're really trying to respond to it, but because we are divided to taking care of our baby and also doing the household chores, so that's the reason why we can't comment right away. We should hire someone to comment. Okay. So, guys, thank you so much. Have a good night and take care.
Bye.
Bye. Keep
See
safe,
you.
guys. Kabayot, Timoy. Kabayot mo.
See you guys. Take care. See
Take
you
care.
on our next live.
Yeah. Take
Give and
care.
P us in live video, guys. Thank you. Peace out.
Peace out, guys.